Welcome back to another episode of Dice City Picks. I'm your host, Tony Parlay, and we've got some more college football to go ahead and break down as we've got the other college football playoff semifinal tonight with Ohio State taking on Texas in the Cotton Bowl. The winner will move on to play Notre Dame in the national championship. Before we break this down, let's discuss how both of these teams got here. Ohio State has had a dominant run throughout the playoffs as they crushed Tennessee 42-17 and then 42-17 and then dominated Oregon 41-21. While on the other side, Texas took care of Clemson 38-24 and then survived a double overtime thriller against Arizona State 39-31. Now, odds makers have favored Ohio State by 6 points there on the spread. We've got a high total there, 51.5 points, above that key number of 51. Ohio State minus 250 on the money line, Texas plus 210. So this spread of 6 points does feel a little inflated for Ohio State based on their recent performances. I don't really think this is a neutral site game because the Cotton Bowl's in Dallas. That's 3 hours away from Austin. This is essentially a home game for Texas. If this was a neutral site game, that spread of 6 points would make sense. But the fact that Texas is basically at home, I don't really understand that spread at all. Feels like it's pretty inflated there. Ohio State has been very impressive on this run, but I believe the Longhorns can go ahead and keep this close. Maybe a small chance at pulling off the upset. Like I said, this is a home game for Texas. That atmosphere is going to be electric. It's going to go ahead and help Texas out. And as we get into this, the matchups kind of it looks like we've overlooked it based on how well Ohio State's played and how Texas looked in that game against Arizona State. So, I mean, Texas has a strong run game. And I think that they have one of the best run games that Ohio State's seen all season. Probably the best defensive line that Ohio State's seen since that Michigan game. Strong run game, good defensive line. Could keep that Ohio State offense on the sidelines. I know Will Howard, Jeremiah Smith, Emeka Buka, they draw all the headlines. They're very good at all of those. All those players are very good. They're probably all going to be NFL players. But strong run game. We've got Jaden Blue and Quintrivian Williams wrote that down for the Texas running backs. They could go ahead and keep that offense on the sidelines and keep this game a lot closer than people expect. Wouldn't be surprised to see Quinn Ewers make a play or two to go ahead and keep this one close as well. This feels like a field goal game at best. I think that this one's going to come down to the wire. Take the points here. Texas plus 6 points at minus 110 odds at BetMGM is going to be your best bet in this one. Click on the banner. Let's make some money and let's make it a profitable night.